Hi, third graders. Today is going to be your first day of writing. All right, our first unit in writing is a personal narrative. So in this unit, we will be learning about how to write personal narratives. When we write them, we write about our own lives, memories, and feelings. A personal narrative tells a true story about you. So keep that in mind. It's not about anybody else but you. To decide what to write about in your personal narrative, we are going to create a heart map. And this is going to help us to brainstorm. A heart map shows all of the things we love and that are important to us. So I actually created a heart map about me. So you can see up at the top, I have Peach, Kinnick, and Tuck, because we all know that I have 3 puppies. I put playing sports. I have baking. These are the things that I like to do. Teaching at Odell. I have Miles and Carter, because those are my nephews that I love dearly. My education. Trips to the beach, because I love to go there. My family. And then reading new books, especially James Patterson books. Those are my favorite. So what does a personal narrative sound like? I'm going to have you listen to an example of a personal narrative. This personal narrative is titled, My Mama Had a Dancing Heart. This is actually off of YouTube.
Hi, boys and girls. Our read aloud today is My Mama Had a Dancing Heart. My mama had a dancing heart, and she shared that heart with me. With a grin and a giggle, a hug and a whistle, we'd slap our knees, and Mama would say, Bless the world, it feels like a tip-tapping, song-singing, finger-snapping kind of day. Let's celebrate! And so we did. When a warm spring rain would come pinging on the window pane, we'd kick off our shoes, and out into the rain we'd go. We'd dance a frog-hopping, leaf-growing, flower-opening, hello spring ballet. High-stepping and splashing the rain, running down our faces, I'd slip, swish behind Mama through the newly green grass, and afterward we'd read rain poems and drink saffron tea with lemon and curls floating. And in summer, when the waves would come, plash splashing on the shore, out we'd go into the red-orange morning with kites and balloons tied to our wrists. We do a seabird flapping, dolphin arching, hello summer ballet, with me following Mama, and the sand stuck between the toes of our up and down squashing feet. And afterward, we'd seashell pile the windowsill and drink lemonade coals. And when the cool autumn winds would come puffing through the clouds, and the hold-on tight leaves would finally let go and flutter to the ground. Out we go into the eye-blinking blue air, with Mama leading in a leaf-kicking, leg-lifting, hand-clapping, hello autumn ballet. And afterward, we'd wax paper, press leaves, red and gold, and drink hot tea spiced. And when the winter snows comes softly down, trawling the earth. Out we go to do a body flat, arms moving up and down, snow angel, hello, winter ballet. And then we'd stand up, mama first, and dance in slow motion, like hand-mittened, galosh-glumping, funny old snowman. And afterward we cut snowflakes, paper white delicate, and sip cocoa with marshmallows floating. And now, after satin ribboning my feet and listening to the violins sing swelling around me, onto the stage I go, air daring, leap flying, wing soaring. Letting the spring rain, summer waves, autumn leaves, winter snow carry me along until the music slows and I feather float down, down to the ground. And afterward, I imagine I hear my mama saying, bless the world, it feels like a tip-tapping, song-singing, finger-snapping kind of day. Let's celebrate! My mama had a dancing heart, and she shared that heart with me. The end. Thank you for listening.
All right. So that was the end of that personal narrative, and that personal narrative was all about dancing, her joy of dancing and how much she enjoyed it. Okay? So now that we have listened to that, your task for today, you are going to create your own heart map. This is in Class Kick. After you have completed the heart map, you are then going to independently write in your writing notebook. So once again, you should have a notebook for every subject. So you need to get your writing notebook. Once you have it opened and you have completed the heart map, you're going to set a timer for 15 minutes. And I want you to write that whole entire time. Once again, you want to write for that whole entire time. Make sure we're using capital letters. Make sure we're using punctuation. You can pick any topic to write about from your heart map. So anything that you had located in there. But remember that it has to be about you. So make sure again that you're writing this in your writing notebook. If you feel like you would like to skip lines, you can do that. Or you can write on every single line. It's completely up to you. At the top of the page, I would either put the title Heart Map, or I would put the title Personal Narrative. You can also date it if you would like, okay? So what I'm looking for is for you to complete your heart map in Class Kick. If you feel like you would like to take pictures of your independent writing and post that and send it to me on Class Dojo, you can, but you don't have to do that. I'm definitely going to be looking, though, at Class Kick at your heart map. Okay, remember, this is due today. All right.